Hey everyone, it's Jael and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just gonna be filming a get ready with me. I'm gonna be doing my makeup for my Main Choice Prickly Pear collection review. So you're just gonna be watching me do my makeup for that video, and I'm just gonna kind of just do some updates for you. I know I kind of like fell off and disappeared from YouTube for a while. Real quick, I'm just gonna go in with my IPKN Mattifying Gel Primer. But yeah, the last, I want to say like 3 or so weeks of my life has just been kind of crazy lately. So let's start with probably the most obvious update. I don't know if you guys probably saw my post on either Instagram, Facebook, or even here on YouTube that my dog had passed away. In my post, I know I said my childhood companion, and a lot of people thought I was talking about a human childhood friend. I was not, but still thank you to everybody who sent their condolences and everything. I had him since he was 11 weeks old, and I said I wasn't gonna cry. So if my voice sounds weird, it's because I'm trying really hard not to cry. But basically, he passed away. He would have been 11 in next month. So obviously we'll talk about him before we get into the eye makeup part of this whole look. Basically, he had heart cancer, and basically Frankie was just kind of like my best friend when I didn't have any friends during a lot of the bullying that I went through as a kid. So he meant a lot to me. You know, if you've seen my Vlogmas videos, you know my relationship with my parents is kind of awkward right now. So just being there in that moment with them and then trying to deal with Frankie, it was just really hard. So I took last week and the week before off so that I could just deal with that. In Frankie's memory, I would absolutely love if any of you were willing to donate to Valley of the Sun Dog Rescue. It was a dog rescue that I personally volunteered at for 4 years, and you totally don't have to, it's optional, but I would greatly appreciate any donations towards Valley of the Sun Dog Rescue on Frankie's behalf. Sorry, I've been crying so long. I feel like I've been crying in a lot of videos since I started my channel. This is just kind of a weird time in my life. So, but with that said, you guys are probably like, well, you mentioned Main Choice again. So yes, I am reviewing the Main Choice Prickly Pear line, which I will be shooting right after doing this. And you guys are probably like, why the Main Choice? That's all you do. Like, we get it. You like them. And I do. They are honestly probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite overall, hair care line right now. So I get it, but it's like they also have like a ton of different lines, and I just kind of want to get as many of those out of the way so that like once the new stuff starts coming in, I don't feel like I'm behind. I kind of feel the same way with Shea Moisture, even though I am not a huge fan of Shea Moisture, and we can get into that video when and if I ever do a Shea Moisture video. Actually, I'll say it right now, I'm not a fan of Shea Moisture because they went from being a black-owned brand to selling out to Unilever, and now it is no longer black-owned, it is white-owned, and that is why I was so upset with Shea Moisture, because it was like, dude, you are like one of the biggest, most popular brands for those with natural hair, and you sold out. Oh my gosh, it was just too much. I was pretty salty about it, and then like swore off Shea Moisture for a while until I could get over it, if I ever get over it. So for those that have been wondering why I am not a fan of Shea Moisture, that is why. I'm going in with my Laneige BB Cushion Pore Blur in the shade number 33 Cinnamon, and I'm just blotting that all over my face, and I'm about to go down my neck. I want to try and get as many of the Main Choice lines kind of like out of the way, just because they have so many. This week I will be releasing this get ready video, kind of like life update kind of thing. Next week should be the Main Choice Prickly Pear review, and then after that I finally will have my melanin hair care review done. So I do have that review coming up. I have a huge thing of aloe vera. We're going to start doing some aloe vera review videos as well. Next I'm going to go in with my contour shade. It's just the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade Tan, I think. Yep, in the shade Tan. So what else is new with me? Oh, that was the other thing, is when it comes to like reviewing products and, you know, just doing YouTube reviews, I am starting to realize that I am very quickly building like collection of products. You know, I don't get to use, I try to test them out for 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, sometimes a month, and then kind of like move on to something else. So what I wanted to do, and I wanted to run it by you guys as well, is I also know that there are people who maybe want to try a product but don't want to invest in like the full pricing of it, or they just can't afford the full price, or they just want to test it, they just want to use a little bit and figure out if then they want to invest in buying the full size or the full collection, whatever the case may be. So I did donate this first little like bundle of leftover stuff to one of the girls at my work, but I would like to maybe start selling them on like Poshmark or eBay, or if there's like a better site to like sell used like hair products, like maybe we could just do like a Facebook group thing. I don't really know. We'll figure it out. But with your guys' help and suggestions, basically I would like to sell this stuff to you guys and give you an opportunity for those who maybe want to try it again but don't want to pay full price, or just don't want to invest in an entire bottle of something that they may not like. Let me know what you guys think are the best sites to sell those types of things on, or a site that you trust a lot, and you know, I'll make a profile and we can go from there. And now I'm going to go in with my highlighting shade in the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in Neutralizer. So just doing all the high points, just do under my eyes first. And I'm doing it on a dry beauty blender because I get more coverage that way. If you want something with a little, a lighter coverage, more dewy, more natural, then I would use a damp beauty blender. But as of recently, I've been a pretty big fan of using just a dry beauty blender, especially since I have oily skin, and this helps kind of give me a thicker layer. In the last few weeks, in the last 2-3 weeks that I've kind of taken off from filming, I've also been kind of just focusing on my house and just buying furniture, which is something me and Tyler haven't really been doing just because we've been switching from, you know, apartments and homes and stuff for the last few years. But I figured, like, I like decorating. I love interior, like, design. I like putting together furniture. I love building the furniture, picking the furniture, piecing things together, coordinating. I love doing all that. So I have bought like a coat hanger, shoe cubby, cabinet thing for the front of the house. I also bought one of those like water closet cabinet things that you can build over the toilet, that has like a, you know, double doors and things where you can like hide all your stuff. So it just has been, it really helped a lot, and it was really nice. So it always feels nice to like start getting your home put together. And so my next thing is we're gonna be reworking kind of like the dining room area. We're probably gonna make the table a little smaller. It's just me, Tyler, and Michael. We don't need like a whole 6-person table, so we're gonna take the centerpiece out. I bought the dogs a new water bowl that filters the water. It's like a fountain, so it's running water. It's no longer like just the jug with the stagnant water. I don't like that. Now I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier loose setting powder in translucent. I'm just going to powder down my face. Again, I don't bake. I just don't have that kind of time. I don't really care for it. I just lightly powder my whole face. I bought a big rubber mat and a new dog water fountain, so I'll be setting that up hopefully next weekend. I think it should be here later this week. Just to also mention, if you don't want to like directly donate to the rescue, what you can do is you can go to smile.amazon.com and you can select a charity to donate. So when you check out, a percentage of your purchases go to that charity. So for those of you that may want to donate that way to Valley of the Sun Dog Rescue, in Frankie's honor, that's also another way you can do it. That's what I've been doing. Personally, it just makes it easy to donate. You don't even have to think about it. It's just like, you know, pick your charity, do your shopping, check out, and you're done. So let's do eyeshadow now. I'm just going to go in with my MAC 217 brush. I don't know what color I'm going to use. We're just going to go in with the shade Chihuahua real quick from my Too Faced Clover palette. We're just going to go with this light brown shade and just dust over my eyes. I'm just going to try to keep it, you know, neutral and pink. Just because that's kind of like the line, how the line's whole aesthetic is. So we're just going to try and match that as best as we can. And then just a little bit under my eye as well. Next, I'm going to actually try and go in with this Eye Rough You. It's this very light, shimmery pink color. I don't know what I want to do with that. Let's try... Let's just put it over the whole lid and see what happens. Oh, that's really pink. Oh, that's really ashy. Oh, right. Just kidding. Just so we match, we'll do it on the other eye. Snapchat. I have been attempting to try and use Snapchat, but for whatever reason, my videos don't load. It always says there's an error. So I'm going to clear my phone out. Maybe I just need more space. Or maybe I just need a new phone. I've had you guys tell me on Instagram that my phone camera sucks. So I am working on that. I just got to find something I can afford or that I like. But I have been wanting to use Snapchat a lot more. At least one video a day, right? Let's just go in with this shade Paw Print. It's like this really, like kind of a purpley lavender color. It's super pretty. So we're just going to go with that shade right here. Just to kind of darken up some of this pink, because I'm like, what the fuck? Go back now with that 217 brush and just cover over that. This is probably going to be a nightmare, but we'll make it work. So again with Snapchat, it's a pretty popular social media platform. I would like to start using that. Along with Twitter, I'm still so lost with Twitter. Like, what's the point in Twitter? All I know is that apparently if you have Twitter, there's a chance you're going to, like, get ousted for some shit you said years ago. I think, shit, I already started it, so we're just going to finish it. But I'm going to go in with this Love is Love shade. It's like this, like, pinky magenta-ish color. This is probably more magenta, but it's just like a Pepto-Bismol pink. Took a little bit, and I'm just putting it at, like, the very base of my eyelids and then, like, blending it upward. I'm just trying to keep the same pink. Let's just pack that here and then start to blend it out. That actually looks kind of pretty. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's starting to do this, like, ombre effect with the colors, and it's actually really pretty. But yeah, basically with, like, Snapchat, I'm going to treat the Snapchats kind of like a daily vlog, just because I think daily vlogging is exhausting, and I think it would be easier just to do it on Snapchat. Like, that's basically what Snapchat is. It's just like 10-second daily vlogs. Okay. Well, we're still packing this pink on because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's talk about a giveaway. So I've mentioned it once or twice? Yeah, once or twice now in some videos where I want to do a giveaway at 20,000. We're just halfway past 15,000 right now. But once we hit 20,000, I would love to do another giveaway. This giveaway would probably be a US only. Last time I had it open to international. And what I'd like to do is maybe purchase the giveaway winners like a product line they've been wanting to try. How does that sound? Maybe do like a product giveaway, like let me buy your next collection. So like if you're like, hey, I want to do, maybe you want the Melon hair care line, you just don't have the money to buy it right now. I'll buy it for you. Maybe you want a hair line from Shea Moisture or a collection from Shea Moisture. I'll buy that for you. Maybe you want a line from As I Am or Melanin Chicks or, you know, whatever the case may be. I'll buy it for you. Why not? Sure, I think that'd be kind of fun. You know, let me give back instead of just being like, here, I picked out a line for you and here it is for you, whether you want it or not. Let's just do a giveaway where I just buy your next wash day routine or something, alright? I like it. Let's do it. Let's do it like that. Okay, now that I look like I have pink eye, I think we're done with the pink. I've been really liking, like, no eyeliner looks, but I kind of feel like I look like I haven't slept in a week. Let's not do eyeliner. The only eyeliner I have is Kat Von D, and we don't like her no more, so that'll go that way. Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. We're going to take my other MAC brush, which is my 239 brush, the only other brush that I own. We'll take some dark brown, and we'll kind of like smoke out the waterline, lash line, waterline, lash line. We'll do both. We'll smoke it out with the brown. We'll probably just go in with the Fur Baby, which is this like kind of chocolatey shade right here. It's like the only other brown in here. I'm gonna look in this mirror. You can't even see it. Okay, whatever. We'll still try it. Maybe we'll just put some mascara and highlight my inner corner and call it a day. I'm still gonna finish up, at least smoke out the bottom. Let's do that. On the corner, just the outer corner is what we'll do. We're done. Alright, let's move on to blush, okay? I don't know where my other one is. It's actually in the bedroom, but Tyler's in there sleeping, so we're just gonna go in with my Urban Decay Naked Flush Palette and use the blush shade in there because you guys know I don't like to waste things, so I'm just probably going to use this till I die. Let's just dot the cheeks. I don't want to over contour today. I'm not feeling it, so we're just going to use the cream and whatever was set by the powder and just kind of go from there. Okay, and we're just going to keep the blush super light today because I use so much pink. I'm wearing a ton of pink. I literally practically blend in with the background right now. Ah, yes, that was the other thing I wanted to announce, is that hopefully, what I'm hoping to do, starting April, please God don't hold me to this, I know I've said it 1,000 times, but I'm hoping that the current filming schedule that I have will enable me to release 2 videos starting April. 2 videos a week starting April, and I'm hoping it'll go kind of like, if I release a video on Monday, I'll release another one on Thursday. If I release a video on Tuesday, I'll release the second one on Fridays. I hope. Let's go ahead and set my face. I'm just gonna use my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I've had it forever. I think this one has finally like kicked the bucket. I think I've used all of it already, but let's set. Now while that's drying, let's do eyebrows. Let's do eyebrows. So I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer in deep brown. I'm just going to lightly coat through my eyebrows since I don't need a whole lot to begin with. But yes, I would like to start releasing 2 videos a week just because there's so much to review. There's so much content that I could film, and it's like I just want to be able to put more out in a month instead of just 4 videos a month. I'd like to do 8. Certain products like the aloe vera, for example, can turn into like a series. Like we'll do an aloe vera video series. We're just gonna leave it. That's all we're getting to today. Braiding and stuff, like I'd love to do a braiding series. Like for example, whenever I do braids, I've thought about maybe I would just do box braids myself, like DIY box braids, but we would start with like the first video would be like how to prep your braiding hair, which would be like, you know, soaking it in apple cider vinegar to get whatever chemical off that causes a lot of the scalp itchiness that we experience with protective styling. And then the next video would be me actually doing the braiding, and then another video would be my wash day routine with the braids. Favorite products to use, favorite protective style products to use would be another video. The takedown of it would be a video. So that would be a braiding series, or whatever the case may be. That's what I mean by like doing a video series. I don't know if I like my eyebrows. We're just gonna leave it because I don't think it's gonna get any better than that. Let's go in with the highlighter. I'm just gonna take the highlighting shade from my Urban Decay palette, which is like virtually non-existent at this point. And we're just gonna very gently, lightly brush that onto my cheekbones. I've also been researching how to do like the little tutorial videos you see on Instagram. So for example, like maybe somebody wants me to try a very specific product, and then maybe it's not part of a collection, so maybe it's just like a little gel, like a little As I Am, was it the As I Am curling jelly? Someone asked me to specifically review that one product. I don't know if I would be able to dedicate a long enough video for something like that, but I do think it would be fun to do little products like that and do like a quick Instagram review of it. A little Instagram video tutorial with like the review listed down below. Oh my god, I cannot stand this eyebrow. Looks like I cut a chunk of my eyebrow off right here. Like what the freak, man? You know what? I don't care. If it looks like I lopped off part of my eyebrow, I don't know why it's growing like that, but it's ugly and I don't like it, but I can't fix it. I'm attempting to use this super old Anastasia Beverly Hills clear gel to just push my eyebrow hairs up so that it doesn't look like I'm balding right there. Dude, what the heck? Okay, you know what? We're gonna leave it. Don't care. I'm not perfect. Now I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline, the Colossal Big Shot collab with Makeup by Shayla, which unfortunately this formula was super dry, so I've been throwing water and like eye drops in it to re-moisturize it. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, I could have sworn I read that's how you do it one day. So if you're not supposed to put eye drops in your mascara, please let me know so I can stop doing it. 1, 2, 3. I hate that my face looks super ashy on the camera right now, but it looks totally fine in person. My birthday's coming up April 30th. I really kind of wish it wasn't because I don't want to be 26, but oh well. What I want to do is also, because I'm a spring baby, obviously, born in April, born in springtime, I'm going to be doing a huge, like, spring cleaning purge out the house, clothes, old skincare stuff, old makeup stuff, old hair product stuff. Like I said, we'll do the hair products, we'll sell those on like eBays and things, but as for like expired skincare, expired makeup, I'm going to be purging that. And what I'd like to do, at least for the makeup part of the purging process, is I took the 29th and the 30th off from work, which is Monday and Tuesday. I'm going to get my nails done, and then I'd like to go to Sephora and start purchasing items from the Fenty Beauty line by Rihanna. I've been wanting to try it, but I just didn't want to waste the stuff that I do have, but I've had a lot of this stuff for like the last 3-4 years. It is obviously easily expired. The expired items are not things I recommend selling anyway, because I do not want that on someone else's skin. I would like to do another haul also with Beauty Bakery, is another makeup line that I really want to try. I'm gonna get down to the bottom. Let's see here. What lip color are we gonna do today? A nude lip today? What are we gonna do? Let's try New Nude. I'm going in with the Stylenanda 3CE Velvet Lip Tint in New Nude. See how that looks. Oh. I mean, it's nude, so there's that. Maybe add a little bit of this PeriPera Air Ink Velvet in the shade number 5. It's like a dusty rose color, like mauve. We'll put that on the center. I have some earrings. I don't know if they're gonna go or not, but let's put them in and see what happens. They're like gold and dangly. I don't know if this is gonna go, but we'll figure it out. Okay, let's dust my face off. I think we're gonna work with this today. What do we call this look? There's the pink eye. Prickly pear pink eye look is what we're going with today. I don't know what else to name this thing, but I think we're gonna go with this. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I will leave the link down below where you can donate to Valley of the Sun Dog Rescue, or I will also leave the smile.amazon.com link for you down below for you guys who would like to donate in Frankie's memory. We'll also discuss further kind of like the 20,000 subscriber giveaway. Please leave your suggestions down below how you guys would like that giveaway to go down. Other websites that you trust to buy used products from that I could list my used hair products down below that I'd love to also share with you guys. And then like I said, I would love to continue working hard to put out 2 videos a week for you guys. So hopefully the week that the melanin hair care video comes out, which I'm hoping will be the first week of April, is when I will start putting out 2 videos a week. So not this week and not next week, but hopefully the week after. I hope you guys enjoyed my quick little life update. Get ready with me. Stay tuned next week for the actual review of the Main Choice Prickly Pear collection. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.